Welcome to our demonstration today on how to make a basic mandala. A mandala is just normally a round shape that is filled in with a symmetrical decoration and design of dots. And that is about the simplest form you can get to describe a mandala. So I'm just going to do a few simple examples to let you know the basics, and the idea is that you take basics and you expand upon them by putting different types of designs or different images or shapes inside the basic circle, and then you can fill those shapes in with a series of decorative dots. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to start with a circle stencil, but you can use anything you have to make the basic circle shape. So there's one. And then the idea is to divide your shape or your circle into two. So to do that, we're going to measure. We have like a 2.5 inch circle. So a little over 2.5. So my dot is going to go there. And then you make a line across that way. And you do the same thing in the other direction. Oops, we're off a little bit. Sorry about that. Just make another. And then we can always go back and erase the other line if we needed to. But anyway, then you take your 4 quadrants and you continue to try and divide everything in halves until you get as many quadrants as you want. And that is totally up to you or the students and how easy or difficult or complicated that they want their mandala to be. Now remember, this one really shouldn't be there. Okay, then from here is then you have your shapes, and you are going to put an inner circle inside your larger circle. Then that gives us just a few more areas to decorate and design. Then you can use any kind of markers, crayons, pens, anything that's going to make dots easily and cleanly. So you start with your center dot, and then you dot here and there. So the idea is it's kind of symmetrical. And now you can put maybe 3 in this quadrant. And there's really not a right or a wrong way to do this. It's just about making the basic shapes and kind of getting lost in the dots and the patterns that we are making. So I'm gonna only do half of one color and that one, and then come over and do half in that color. And then maybe as you get into larger spaces, then you go back and you can do 1 dot in a space. And then you do small dots around that space. And basically you just continue onward until you get your whole circle completed, and I will pause a little bit while I go ahead and finish the rest of the circle, and then I will show you the finished product.